I heard you like turtles. Well, I hate turtles! Everybody felt like doing another WoW video for absolutely no reason. Here we are in Tanaris in a little pirate area over here. Did most of the quests and I was like, I'm gonna just record this last one for no reason because it's almost done. And it's just me killing a few people. But, you know, whatever. Get to talk about basically nothing. So, I really have nothing to talk about. I just felt like recording because I'll be gone for a few days. I'll be going to friend's college, sleeping over for about 2 days. And then that same day that I get back, I'm going to be going back to my college and moving into my second apartment. Because the first one I was in for summer for 6 weeks or so. Actually, 6 weeks. Just a lot of fun, you know. And I really want to get some footage of just like the beach, and how it looks, or maybe my apartment, and show you guys just how cool that is. Because I don't know, I think it's really nice. I don't know how cool the new apartment's going to be. I think it's going to be nicer than the one I was previously in. Also, as I mention every time, I get my own room, which is the most important part. Like, I wouldn't really care if it was crappier, as long as I get my own room. That's really what matters to me. Fuck, he ran. Okay. I'll kill him in a sec. Yeah, but like, as long as I get my own room, that's what's really important. Because, you know what? When people try to talk to me when I'm sleeping, or when people disturb my sleep, like, I already have trouble sleeping. So when people are like, hey, let's talk about this freaking stupid thing that you don't care about, I'm like, I'm gonna punch you in my sleep. And then people sleep talk, and it's like, it's not their fault. Same time, I still want to punch you for it. It's a bad situation, as you can imagine from my rantings here, but it'll be cool to not have to deal with that, because I won't be rooming with anyone. Well, I'll try and get some footage of apartment stuff up, and I'll try and keep the uploads going. I know I have, like, I don't know how long this habit of just, like, having an awful upload schedule has lasted. It's probably been, like, a year now. Maybe over that. Like, because I remember when I first started the channel before this, right? The one that I haven't mentioned very much, but I used to upload, like, actually, no, I did take a, okay, because I did Final Fantasy VII, right? I think that was the only playthrough on that channel. Yeah, it was. So I did Final Fantasy VII, and I did 3 videos a day, I want to say. But then there was this big break for like a month between, because I got to the submarine part. I hated that part. It was really dumb. I was like, I don't feel like doing this. And I got sick, and I was like, alright, just take a break for a month. So I guess that started even before this channel. I just like, whatever, you know? Because, like, it's really hard to stick to upload schedules when you've got other stuff going on, and when this isn't actually your job, because I get a good $3-4 a month from this. Like, literally, that's about it. So if it became more lucrative, it'd be like, alright, it's, worth more time. But at this point, it's just a hobby. It's a fun hobby. But when you got work to do, gotta take the back seat. Gotta take the love seat with nobody, because it's lonely, It doesn't make any sense. I don't care. You know what time is it? It's noon. Why would I? Whatever. Forget what I'm saying. Just watch me kill freaking pirates. As a pirate, there's like a weird, oh, it's Brewfest, I think is what's going on right now. So I talked to a pirate lady, and she's like, hey, you get to be a troll pirate. And I'm like, alright, that's cool. And now I'm wearing swashbuckling clothes and a cool hat. I guess this is a once a year sort of deal, and it was only available yesterday, I guess. I'm not really sure. My friend told me, I was like, go get the achievement before 1 a.m. Okay, I guess. Let me go 5 hours out of my way and get back to Booty Bay. Also, booty. Yeah, it's funny because it's got booty in it, so it's funny. But almost done here. Got to kill how many more people? Now one more pirate, and then one more of these guys. Alright, what's my smithing at? I don't really want to do smithing on camera because that's really dull. I don't want you guys to have to watch dull stuff, even though perhaps this isn't super exciting. But, if you're bored, right, at like 2 a.m., you gotta have something to watch. And this can be that thing when you've got nothing to do. I have videos like that where I'm just like, I'm just gonna watch this person at when I'm trying to sleep. It's nice because I don't really talk about anything, but like, you know, it's comforting to have someone speaking about jack poop. There we go, and that should be. Kidding me. I guess we can leave that one behind. I don't really want to drop anything else. Could drop. Do I? Nah, it's good. Just go. Just go. Okay. Bitch. Bitch. Alright. Oh, there's rocks. There's rocks. That's iron. I don't care. I already passed iron. Alright. So, yeah, this will be, like, okay, the cool thing about these is that I get to, like, if you don't play well, I get to show you some of the cooler places. I'm not going to record the super boring zones. Those dumb. Like, I'm not going to record the Barrens. Barrens is freaking boring. To me, I don't know. Some people probably like it. I don't. I think it's really dull. But, you know, it's where you got to spend your, 13 to 20 levels or so. Let's see. Ta-da. Alright. Yeah, so I like Tanaris, which is where we are right now. We're in Tanaris. I've been here with 3 different characters now. But this one, of course, has not explored that much of the map. We haven't gone to Zul'Farrak, which I think is what the palace is called. There's like a cool palace dungeon, which is, actually, how do you get there? I don't know, Thorium. Hold on, very important stuff. I think you just have to go down the coast or something. It's like down in this area here. Although, can you even see my cursor? I'm not sure. I think I might have that thing where Fraps doesn't show the cursor on, which is annoying in this and Blood Bowl because the cursor actually is sort of nice to see when recording this stuff because you know what the hell I'm pointing at. Because if I just bring up the map and you can't see the cursor, and I'm pointing at the area, you can't see jack shit. But it's like below where my arrow is right there. So it's I like that dungeon a lot. It's cool. It's got a Hydra too. Hydras are cool. See Kratos just jumping in, ripping people's heads off too. That's an average occurrence when you go into that dungeon. You know, pirate trolls, Kratos, Hydras. All in the day's work for World of Warcraft, right? It seems I haven't discovered whatever this is right here on the map. It's a little brown spot. Let's change that. It's probably just like a little cove. Actually, no, I can't change that because I'd have to go swimming. I don't want to do that. Ow, are there... Oh, there it is. Bam. Alright, are there water mounts? I really hope there are. I haven't found any. But I think that would be really cool. Because, there's not... No, I need to make room for that. There's not a whole lot of time you spend in the water in this game. But, when you do, it gets super slow. So, it would be cool to just, have something to make that quicker. And what... Let's just... Actually, that looks kind of rare. Too cold. Let's not drop that. I don't know. Freaking drop that. I don't care. Alright. But yeah, that's a cool dungeon. And after this, how does my leveling process usually go? I usually start in the starting area until like level 11 or 12 or whatever. Then I go to Barrens until 23. And I go to... no, is that Terran? Yeah, I go to Terran Mills. Or, not Terran, well, yeah, Terran Mills. But I go to Hillsbrad Foothills is what that is. Till 32 or 33. Then I go to Athari for like 2 levels because I don't really like Athari Highlands. Or Arathi, sorry, not Athari. Arathi. Then I go to STV until like 40. And then I come here. Or probably 41. I think 41 is when I came here. And now I'm 43. And then that lasts until Angora Crater at 49 or so. And then after that, probably level. And probably Western Plaguelands. I could probably read some of these quests out. But I can't do this voice. This is like the voice from Kilpatrick from Vampire the Masquerade. I don't know who that voice actor is, but he's got like that. No, that's not even the same thing. He's like, how you doing? Yeah, so my, this looks to be a list of ship departures and arrivals, with accurate dates and times and everything. If the captain of a pirate ship got his hands on this, he could have himself a field day. You say you got this from a pirate, huh? Well, that's disturbing news. Thank you, Lawliet. I'm glad you took it from him. I'm glad the pirate's eating dirt right now. That's not really...
Keep it real.
That's not... You hear him right there. He's like, keep it real. I can't... I'll try, though. Lawliet, you are the man. I'm sure that the cartel will ease up on me now that you've dealt with the South Sea scum. Let's see, what can I give you as a reward? How about a little coin and choose from one of these for your troubles? Yeah. What do we got? Plate? How's that? Oh, I don't even have a helmet. Perfect.
Be good.
First helmet. Be good! Yeah. See, I can't, like, what is that accent? I don't even know. Let's put that on. You can't even see it because we have our pirate stuff on. Although what we could do is that. Bam, that's what I look like right there. Okay. That's interesting. Now I've got like this silly Renaissance music. Still as shit, man. Alright, and then thanks again for your help, Lawliet. Actually, he's more of a pirate. Thanks again for your help, Lawliet. Here's a bottle of steam wheel bilge rum. Take it to McKinley and he can finally put to rest his crazy beliefs about Booty Bay booze. Alright, have to bring it to him in Booty Bay. I ain't going there just yet. That takes fucking forever. Excuse me, more armor, less spirit. Yeah, oh, we'll take that. Oh, I have to go turn it in. Oh, so, wait, I'm already, like, that far to the next level. That's cool. You know what? Let's go to Booty Bay because there's a port right here. And, you know, a different area. I want to show you guys the cool stuff. Oh, we have to turn in this quest too. I might actually level twice now. Because look how far into the next level I am. So I have to turn in... Where's the quest that I'm turning? Oh, it's right here. Hello. Pirate hats ahoy. Do you have all 20 hats? I don't believe you. Let me see them. Yep. Oh, she's like a lady pirate. I can't do a lady voice. I'm not going to try. So, blah, blah, blah. Something about baths with goblins. I don't want goblin baths. No, thank you. It's like getting a sponge bath from that like old nurse that you don't want to have a sponge bath from. It's basically the same concept, but smaller, like a more minuscule version of that. Which really, I don't want the minuscule or the normal size version of that. It's not my thing. But let's see. I have a point. Let's put that. No, not that. Let's put it in here. Bam. There we go. Death Wish. Death Wish is a good skill. I don't use it as often as I should. I don't use Berserking as often as I should. Let's not make you watch this whole waiting deal. I'll just meet you when the boat comes. Okay? Okay. So I totally forgot about something, and this is a mistake I make pretty often, is that the boat that goes to Booty Bay is not here in in Steamwheel Port. It's in Ratchet, which is up in the Barrens. Which, let's see, we're down here in Tanaris at the bottom right. And then we would have to go up 2 zones to Ratchet up here to actually get that boat to Booty Bay. And I don't feel like doing that, so I'm just going to show you more of Tanaris because we're already here. And there's like a nasty side quest. There's a nasty quest that we can do. It's interesting. So we are going to go do the Gadgets and Water Survey. So use the untapped dowsing widget near the pool of water. And, you know, it's very innocent. Doesn't sound like anything nasty or creepy or crawly. Also, hello. True Silver, Mithril. I'm going to grab that. It's right in sight of the trolls around there. So, even though we are a troll, we're going to be hurting some trolls. Inventory is full. Okay. We're going to be hurting some trolls because why not? I don't care. You know, manslaughter. That's all in the day's work for Lawliet here. Which I believe I mentioned in the last part is actually a reference to Death Note. Because, right, you never, like, Elle's name is never explicitly said. However, I do believe, well, actually, is it explicitly said? I don't know. It's been such a long time since I watched that. I need to go back. That's an amazing, amazing show. I don't think it's ever explicitly said, though. But when he's using the decoy, he uses the last name Lawliet, which, of course, ends up being the other guy, and he's a fake. But I do believe that maybe, you know, he actually has that last name. I think it's a cool last name personally. But let's see. I think this is where yeah, that's where I want to be. Okay. And is it this one? There it is. I'm in the freaking watering hole. What do you want? Oh, okay. Let's drop silk. I don't need silk anymore. Where'd it go? Is this one? Yeah. Yay, there it is. I hate how they needed whole inventory space. That's nasty right there. That's why I don't really like this. Because they're like giant beetle things. They're weird. I'm going to put this, what's it called, retaliation. It's a fucking good spell right there. We're going to put that on. We're going to put, jeez, these guys are surprisingly strong. 48, no wonder, level 48. That makes sense. Was this a yellow quest? I don't even know. That's funny. These guys are wrecking, well, not wrecking my shit. I still got the upper hand on him here. There we go. We win. Husk fragment. Ugh. These guys are so nasty. Alright, so how much experience is that going to get me? That's going to get me 8,600, which is not enough to level. Damn it! Damn it! That's fine. We don't have to level twice in the same video. I'll just go back, show you what Gadgetzan looks like, and then, you know. Oh, armored. Reduce my armor. Weird. But I'll show you what Gadgetzan looks like, because cool little desert village. But there's like a giant rib cage over there. But, I don't know. Giant monster that used to live here? I don't know. Yeah, I don't just know. Oh, hello. I don't know that much about the lore. I don't. Whatever. You know, I just do quests, get experience, get to high levels. That's what I do. I don't read quests. What is that? Maybe for videos I'll read quests, but whatever. Maybe I will meet you in Booty Bay, because, well, I'll cut there, because it takes fucking forever to get there. You know, should I hearth? Get hearth to org? Nah, I'll just fly there. That's cool. But what do you guys think of my raptor too? I think he looks really cool. Let's get a name for him. It's gonna be I think I've already used Alfonso. It's gonna be Ricky. No, no, I'm not really digging that name. How about Donald? No, Donald's a duck. Always has to be a duck. Ambushed by some sort of bad mojo, creepy crawly. Does not bode well for the Gadgetzan Water Company. Yeah. Alright, so I'll do that quest later. I'll just meet you in Booty Bay with a name for this raptor here. On second thought, it looks like I've got shit to do. And I can't come back and record this later. So I'm actually just going to end it here while we're flying through the nice little coast here. So I'll see you guys later. Hope you all have a great day. And y'all take care.